April 16th, 2022 was the first construction update for Wildcat's Revenge. Back then, there were only blue marks and a couple rumors that this ride would be getting the RMC treatment. 1 year later, the lift truss structure is starting to go up. 80% of the track work and structure is completed, and Hershey and RMC have now started work on the back half section of the ride with the death roll and 0G roll. All this and more coming up next on PA&J Thrills.
Get ready, here we go.
Guys, driving in, I gotta say, I am so excited. Seeing that lift truss structure go up now, this looks like mini Iron Gwazi already. I can tell you that much. This is going to be something to see in Hershey Park's skyline. You know, this is going to redefine it for years to come, and it looks so great. Apologies if it's a little foggy. It's a little dreary day here in Hershey, but you can still see it a little bit. Pretty much it looks like they just have a couple more pieces of lift truss structure to install, and then it'll be ready for track work. But apparently there is track work leading up into the stall from the pre-lift section. One of the best pre-lift sections I've ever seen. We'll get to see it again today when we go back down to see the back half section of the ride, but just looks incredible. I'll tell you that. Mini Iron Gwazi. Alright, so like I said in the beginning of part of this video, I'm shooting this on April 16th, 2023. It's been exactly 1 year since the first construction update for Wildcat's Revenge. It wasn't called Wildcat's Revenge back then. It was just a Wildcat update. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everyone that has shown such support of me, the channel, and the series. Anyone that's liked or commented or viewed one of my videos or construction updates, I just want to say thank you so much. This has been so great, and we still got ways to go before the grand opening. So, all right, let's head down. It's also hard to believe we're here like a year later and we're still doing these. So I'll be sure to throw up a link for my first construction update so you can see what this ride looked like just 1 year ago, back when it was an old, rough GCI wooden coaster. So yeah, so since my last update, they've also finished that overbank turn there, that wave turn. So yeah, and you can kind of just barely see a little bit of the final turnaround heading in to the brake run. Oh, I cannot get over that lift truss structure. So good. Alright guys, let's head inside Hershey Park and see what we can see. So it looks like in addition with the new Philly cheesesteak place, Top Tier Treats and Flying Fair also got a little bit of a new look this year. I definitely can tell this does look different, so looks very nice. I gotta say that Philly cheesesteak place is that replaced the grill area is really good. I highly recommend it. All right, let's go Wildcat's Revenge. Okay, let me just say, you know, with Wildcat being on top of a hill already, this thing is going to look massive in the park skyline. When you're walking up to this thing, it is so tall, and this is going to be incredible. And that is a steep lift hill. That's about 45 degree right there. So it looks like they started work on the 0G stall passing under the death roll. Okay, so before I get people in the comments correcting me, the real name of this element is the reversing downhill roll. But it is very similar to Iron Gwazi's death roll.
Esta atracción, por su propia naturaleza, crea fuerzas y velocidades que...
So essentially that's basically what, you know, this element is going to be like. But it looks like there are lattice pieces in between cross ties, trying to form where the track is going to go. I imagine right there, you're probably going to be upside down. That's where the flip is going to be, and yeah, and then you're gonna rise up into this part and do that 0G roll, and then you're gonna head back one more airtime hill somewhere back there, and then into the station. Also, can I just say, I think that this is one of the best pre-lift sections I've ever seen. You got essentially a double down going in. I don't know how Wildcat's Revenge is going to take this, especially on a hot day, but I mean, you're dropping down pretty steep there. You're gonna get lifted out of your seat. a couple times, and you know, this is just so unique, and I'm like really excited. I think it might be better than Twisted Colossus at Magic Mountain. I think that may be the best pre-lift section on RMC, but like this, if it's not first, it's second. I also like how it hugs the terrain really good. You see, like, it's very low to the ground, and once it drops out of the station, it's constantly just moving with the terrain. Alright, I'm gonna stop raving about this pre-lift section. The lift truss structure looks amazing. You know, I think I've raved about that so much. The wave turn right there, oh, so good. So it seems since my last update, Hershey has gotten rid of the side paneling from the old Wildcat station, and it's now this black. So it's very red and black, very industrial, like a lot of people are calling it. Yeah, just looks amazing. So good. So correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure the final airtime held going back into the brake run is done. But yeah, the ride looks great. And here we are up by Laugh Track. Yeah. So it looks like they still have to complete after the second wave turn. That's going back up into the double down like element it has, going into the back section of the ride where the death roll and the 0G roll are. And now I'm going to bring back a segment that I haven't done in my construction updates in a while, just because it's such a hassle to get on this ride. I have to ask people that if I can ride with them because there are no single riders allowed. I'm talking about the Ferris wheel. Let's go have a ride.
We'll see how you handle it. Think so?
I think they was like a dad and a dad. And maybe the waiting for us. I think we're gonna...
It looks like they are getting ready for the boardwalk to open for Memorial Day. Very cool. Also, one final note, guys, if you look very closely, the gates are up in the station. Man, I can't believe how much like Iron Gwazi she looks like. Like, when you're on Lightning Racer, you swear to God, I swear to God that, you know, I have Iron Gwazi now here in my home park. Like, oh my God, I'm so excited. Guys, they have Wildcats revenge socks to match my Sky Rush Stormrunner Fahrenheit socks. I'm getting these. And well, guys, that's going to do it from this week's construction update. And I'm ending this update right where I began this series last year. Go watch my first episode of this series and you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, I better start doing these updates weekly again. I've been kind of like doing them 2 weeks, so. And like, they're rushing to get this done, hopefully open this summer. All right. I'll see you guys next update. Bye-bye.